first, we had the battle of mid-table sides, and it kind of hurts me to say that. Liverpool versus Chelsea, both teams struggling this season. Nobody really looking like they would do anything in this game, and guess what? They didn't. This one ended a 0-0 draw. I mean, the only real bright spot of this whole game was Mudryk made his debut, and I mean, he was an instant favorite for those Chelsea fans, just running all over the field and tearing up that Liverpool defense.
Yeah, I came on off the bench, so it was good to see him. We'll see how he does, how he adapts to life in the Premier League. We got our first glimpses of him. He definitely had some good footwork there in the box, but I also saw a couple not very good first touches from him, so could be shaking off the cobwebs. Hasn't played in a while, but I'm sure Chelsea fans will be excited to see him on the field here at his full potential.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of Chelsea fans saying he's the first thing they've been excited about since Eden Hazard. So we'll see how that goes. He's definitely a raw talent and lightning in a bottle, but again, he's not a finished product, so it could take longer than they want it to, or he just hit the ground running. But yeah, I mean, both teams needed a win. Both couldn't afford a loss. This one was really boring, I'll be honest with you. They both sit on 29 points now, 4 behind 5th and 10 off 4th.
Yeah, those teams, man, obviously they'd love to get into a Champions League spot. I don't see how they do it at this point. I think they're hoping for a Europa League spot. And, watching that game, it was at Anfield, but I thought, honestly, Chelsea were probably the better of the team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think they'll kind of progress forward up that table versus Liverpool, man. I don't know what's going on at Liverpool. Something's going on with Klopp and some of those players. He didn't start Henderson or Fabinho. He started a young kid. Not going to butcher his name. He started Naby Keita. So,
yeah,
he's not very happy with the way some of his big-time players are performing.
No. And there's definitely something going on there. I don't know if it's age finally creeping in, if it's years of overperforming, perhaps. I don't know. But, you had the correct prediction of a draw in this game. But you said it. I think this might end their top 4 hopes. I know mathematically they still could, but neither one are showing me anything to say that they're going to make a run. I mean, 5th maybe, because Tottenham is so bad. But then you look at teams like Brighton and Fulham and Brentford that are all right there too. I don't see how either one of these even get 5th.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for them. That's for sure. I think Chelsea might be have the better chance.
Yeah. I mean,
getting there.
They've signed 12 players?
Well, that, and then they got probably another 12 injured that could come back here in the next 4 to 6 weeks. So,
yeah.
And so I think that might help them. But like Liverpool, they don't have, you got Virgil van Dijk out. Darwin Nunez was still battling injury, came off the bench.
Luis Diaz is out.
Luis Diaz, yep. So, but that's only a couple players, not like Chelsea.
Yeah. Doesn't help that Cody Gakpo hasn't looked very good since coming in either. But
I think he's playing him out of position too. He was playing him up top versus on a left wing. Or, we kind of saw him play at the World Cup.
Yeah. Well, time will tell with Liverpool, but it's not looking promising.
No, it's not.